Right, we'll move on. Third and sort of last part, unexpected part. Good point, to be fair.
Sorry.
Well,
I
but
thought
no,
it was
it's
four
fine. It's
questions.
fine. It just makes it a wee
I
bit.
thought it was 4 questions. That was only 2.
There was 2 and 2. It was 2 and 2. So there was 4 questions overall, but two
Right, we
for
can
one.
all agree that Chris Umilamos was the worst miss we've all seen.
Yep.
There's a
Totally. Yeah. I think there's kind of no comment. I think it's a bit of a short part, but aye, there's nothing that quite beats that, and the heartache that comes with it, you could say. But yeah,
That was
and then
bad.
it was
Really bad.
I remember watching that and like celebrating as if it had went in, and I realised the missed.
It was Clyde. It was not Clyde One's commentary. When they think he scored, and then it takes him like 2 minutes to realise that he's missed it.
Are you going to do another commentary impression here? Aaron Doran was good.
Is it not something like, the boy from Coatbridge has scored, he's missed it, or something like that? I just can't remember.
What's the goal in no relation, but
but yeah, we can all agree with that. Right, we'll go for it. Right, add an extra point to this, and we'll put it in 1. If we all agree that's the best, if that's like the worst miss, if there's nothing we've got to add on to it, then we can move on to the next point I've got. So you've got the worst miss.
Chris Umilamos has got to be for me.
Yeah, I've seen like McLean at Ibrox for me was bad too. The one I put in the group chat when we beat them 3-1 in the League Cup. But yeah, Iwilamo ones. I think because it was such a big game too, it was a must-win. Hampden, full house. It made things much worse, and it was probably the worst miss I've seen.
Yeah.
Or what? It wasn't at the game. I watched it on TV.
Yeah. So I've said the worst miss. What about the best goal? So
okay,
whether it be technically, whether it be in terms of what it meant, if there was any kind of incentive to it, did it win a league, did it win a big derby? But yeah, the best goal you've ever seen.
So that we've seen live, we were at the game?
Anything? No. I say that, and then I know the one that I'll stick out, Roy Fraddy's goal in France, but you could argue. But we'll go around same order we did. So anything from yourself, Liza?
Probably is actually against Scotland. Scotland keeps coming up, but I think it was the Israel game when they went 1-0 up. We were in the other end of the stadium, and that was some hit.
Pat, you're going to edit all the goals in?
Yeah, watch that down there.
I can maybe put a link in the description of other videos. Whether I'd be allowed to do that, or whether that could be construed as copyright or not, I don't know. But
trying to think of other good ones that are just
mine would be
finishes.
Scatchels. Got to be Scatchels against Celtic in the semi-final. I remember I wasn't at the game.
Was it not
what?
Was that a big deflection or something, that goal?
No, mate.
Oh no, I was final. Sorry, that was a good goal in the semi-final. I remember. Yeah.
I don't know if I've seen this.
Fraser Forster and absolutely rocketed in the net. What a player! What a player!
Yeah. So I'm guessing that'll be yours, Cammy.
Aye, definitely.
Yeah. Don, any particular goal that sticks out?
Yeah, right. So I don't want to say this, but I have to say this one. So I was at the game where Celtic beat us 5-2 at McDermott, and the goal got nominated for the Puskás Award, and it was Belly, the one where I had about 28 passes, and it was a wee Rabona as well.
I was thinking another goal, but yeah.
Unreal, to be fair.
Celtic have scored lots of goals against us, but you can pick any of them.
Yeah. I was thinking when you mentioned that.
Also, our first game back in the top flight in 2009 was a 2-2 draw with Motherwell, and they equalised to make it 1-1. And it was a Ross Forbes hit from about 35 yards, and it hit off the postage stamp and went in. It was unreal. And mind, we were actually clapping it. Fans around me were clapping an away goal. It was that good. Just which is pretty tin pot to be fair, but yeah.
Okay, don't remember the one the week after in the last minute with Martin Hardy's free kick.
Oh, against Hearts, 2-2. Yeah.
Yeah,
That was unreal too.
that was some hit as well. To be fair,
Mad mental Martin,
big bad metal.
Yeah,
absolute shot.
yeah.
Oh, Sean's about to recline the chair again.
Sean, anything from yourself? Anything that sticks out?
Yeah, Scotland again. A Scotland game again. 2007, home to Lithuania. That was a good game. James McFadden's goal to make it 3-1 late on. That's a really good game, that was. I think we took the lead early on. Darren Fletcher, the free kick, and Chris Boyd header.
Correct.
And then in the second half, just after half time, they got a penalty, and I think Darren Fletcher was penalised. I think he was nowhere near the boy when he went down. And then then Sean Maloney came on, and Stephen McManus scored at the back post to make it 2-1. I think it was about 75 minutes. And then McFadden picked the ball up about 30 yards out, took a touch, and then rifled it right in the top corner to make it 3-1. I think that was, and then Hamden was full went mental. That was a good game. That was a really good game.
So that was the Saturday, and the Wednesday night was the one in Paris.
Yeah, I think he done it.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So if you're looking for a good goal, McFadden, Lithuania, home at Hamden, 3-1 win, 2007 qualifiers.
So these are all goals that you've seen or have seen or seen live, or
No.
Seen live, yep, for me.
Live,
Unfortunately, I didn't see mine live, but I can still remember it.
Yeah. Goals I've seen live that stick out.
Well, here we go.
Oh, there's not many.
I think on it
How
doesn't
many
involve a
did you
40-yard
score
punt.
against Nairn County in that pre-season friendly, Fatty?
Oh, I don't even know. They were all so scrappy goals, I don't know.
Remember,
Hi, do you want one of my best goals that I've ever seen? Sunday league intramural. This guy tries to cross the ball about halfway inside the half and hits the back postage stamp and in, and I'm like, oh, how did you make that?
Brilliant. I was staggered. To be fair, right, I'll go for this one. So I remember right on the right hand touchline. I don't know how it got up there. I meant to be down the middle. So I picked up the ball and I hear Danny Taylor.
This is one of your goals. You're picking one of your goals for the best goal you've ever seen.
Stupidly good. I can't believe like, how's he done that?
But I just remember Danny Taylor just screaming at that goal. And just for the record, I did not mean to score this. I will put it out there and say
it was a complete accident.
I remember Danny Taylor on the far channel screaming to put the ball in. So I just thought, I'm just going to put this ball in and hopefully gets onto it. Leaves my foot, and the keeper fair way off his line. I'm thinking, this is going over him, and it's going in. If it goes over him, it's going in. And I just balled up one bounce. I was just like, I was against Gus as well, FC Gus. It was like 1-1. I think we ended up losing like 6 or 7.
We've got Ben Kyle, Maurice Gatchell, we've got James McFadden, and we've got
Craig Patterson.
I'm not. You asked, like, you mentioned that. I'm just going to explain it. So
wasn't now. He's like, hey.
Ross Forbes and Craig Patterson. Fantastic.
It's difficult.
Do you remember a goal from Matthew Kennedy be forfeit in the League Cup that summer?
That was a scrappy goal. Sharp. No,
55-yard top bins, Patty.
It came off the bar.
Right,
keeper fumbled it and put it in the corner.
Is that your fast shot stopper that you always talk about?
The big fat guy.
He got actually clattered by the bar or the post. There's not a lot he could do.
Has an extra lunch every day.
I don't know. Like, goals I've seen live that stick out. I don't know.
Right, well, he's making it up in a half an hour when he gets through them.
Yes, it doesn't involve a 40-yard punt.
There's one that sticks out, going back to that playoff final, the first leg. we were 1-0 down. Rory McAllister scores in like the 3rd minute or something from a stupid set piece. And then big Martin Fotheringham steps up. He's got the ball about 35 yards out. And we all know what he could do. He can thump it from long range, pick it out top end. He hits it from 30 yards right in the postage stamp. And I'm thinking, we've actually got half a chance. We'll go on and win the game 2-1. Obviously, it was a penultimate game that Fotheringham played for the club. Because I remember speaking to him after the playoff final. And we
On
were
the
like,
pitch, when you ran on it. Was that on the pitch?
I was on it because they all came back. We all went back to the 1984 lounge to the ground and all had a drink. I remember us all a drink that night. And
Were the Forfar Wags?
Eh?
Were the Forfar Wags out in force?
Oh,
I can't remember. There was maybe a few actually. I remember.
No, the sheep get kept in the field or the back.
David Cox, our player of the season, was the first to come back. We were all elated to see him. And Foxy came in, and we all just went up to him and said, "Is this you going to stay now?" And he was like, "Don't think so. I think off." So to see him score that goal, put it in the back of the net was something quite special. 2 goals I've not seen live, but have been real time. Ibra's overhead kick against England from 40 yards.
That was frightening, but it made it all the bit better that it was against England.
Yeah, so that was one. Lionel Messi's free kick against Liverpool, first leg of last year's Champions League.
Good goal.
Picked out postage stamp perfectly. It's probably the best goalkeeper.
How was Ronaldo's Portsmouth goal no in there?
I don't know. It was supremely talented.
Easy Messi and no mention that free kick. That free kick was ridiculous.
This was a period where I was kind of in awe of Messi and what he could do. And from then I've sort of slightly put him ahead of Ronaldo.
Right. I'm Ronaldo, Patty's Messi. Who are you three? What side of the fence are you sitting on? And you can't sit in the middle. Who's the better player, Ronaldo or Messi?
Messi.
Alistair McCann.
Oh, God.
Ronaldo.
Got to be Ronaldo.
Can anybody kick him off?
Yeah, we can maybe save. This is maybe a good one for another episode. There was a third one I had in my head. I don't remember what it was. It was a bit of an off the wall one. This one, but when Scotland played Poland at hand, there was a 2016 Euro 2016 qualifier.
Matt Ritchie, innit?
Matt Ritchie. That was quite stunning. Back to goal, he picks it up, and you're thinking he has a pop, and you just. I don't know how he managed to squeeze that top in. Remember watching that City Walls?
He was definitely trying to play a cross-field pass, to be honest with you. If it was anybody else, it would be a great strike. That's a complete accident if it was Matt Ritchie.
I just think that top in.
Do you know who I miss in a Scotland shirt? Snoddy, man. Robert Snodgrass.
I love Snodgrass. What a character, man. What a character.
He bleeds for that badge.
Brilliant. He's such a good...
It gets me that we've got him in it.
But yeah, it was that one. To see Stephen Fletcher's goal that night was quite a good goal. Like, his body up.
I think Stephen Fletcher, see, when he plays him, I thought he was done a class job.
He was certainly one of the more favourable strikers we've had. Maybe not as good as Griff, but you know, he certainly did a job. And there's not been, obviously, we've had a lot of problems with strikers. You know, we've had numerous that just don't perform well, don't play for the jersey, don't do this or that, and they just don't really contribute.
I think we need to go with talking about Scotland. I think we need to go a young team, get a young team together, get them all gelled in a bit, and then go for it. Yeah. Because I can folk who are miles past it. I think we've just got to continue the cycle of no qualifying for anything and getting ripped by the English fans. So the quicker that ends, the better.
You look at all the other home nations as well. Northern Ireland, Wales have all been bigger than their parts, and they've done massive things. And you just think, well, why can we not do it with arguably a better squad? But suppose it just comes down to squad unity at the end of the day.
No, it's true. It's true.
Don't know what Northern Ireland will be like now with Michael O'Neill being out of the job.
I reckon Stephen Robinson gets that, by the way. What a manager he is.
I reckon Conor Wright gets it.
There was another boy who's been suggested. I've not really heard much about him.
Oh, Austin McPhee? He's got.
Just you behave yourself, sir.
Don, were you going to say something there? Sorry.
What was the question out of interest?
Pardon?
What was the question? You just talked about Matt Ritchie and then we discussed Matt Ritchie.
Best goal we've ever seen.
All right, okay, I thought it was a new question. Sorry. That's fine.
No. Well, I mean, like you guys all goals, but I was just going a wee bit further and saying that best goals I've seen like on television or just in general.
Where we've all said one, Patty says 5.
Yeah, I've said like
ones that he's seen on telly.
One that I've seen live and 3 that I've not seen live.
One that you've seen live, one that you've seen on telly, one that you've seen on YouTube, one on Facebook.
Yeah.
And one that he scored himself.
And here's one I prepared earlier.
That was you that did that. That wasn't me. I'm not having that at all. You were the one who chimed in on it. You were just in awe of what I did that day. Of how well.
We all knew it was a complete accident.
All I'm saying was Josh Coates was playing 4s and I was better than him on that day. Anyway, I'm joking. It's not. Pingett's a good player. Pingett's a good player.
Yeah, he plays badminton now. Plays badminton now. He doesn't play football anymore.
Well, he's given up Pingett now, isn't he?
I think so, aye.
Anyway, off the ball.
Next question, Patty.
Well, there's not really any more that I had in mind. Trying to think, is it? Can we maybe save a few more for another episode?